God, and it took that god-awful taste of that medication out my mouth, too. That shit rough. Rough.
Happy Sunday.
I think my eyebrows came out good. I just went with my natural shape tonight. Keep it simple. I do like my eye makeup, too. The wing. It's not perfect, but you're not going to be able to tell in a club, honey. These guys are not looking at your winged eyeliner. I can promise you that. I can promise you. I really hope that I just meet, like, one nice guy tonight. Like, I got, you know, I got lucky yesterday. I met that one guy. I got a house fee, and I didn't have a house fee yesterday. Shit, I hope they don't want that shit up front, because I ain't got it. I got $15 in cash.
More CT.
I'm sure they'll work with me. They're working with me on everything else. God knows. I mean, at this point, all they expect from me is to be a damn burden because Lord knows I do not have my ducks in a row. 35-year-old woman and still out here driving the damn struggle bus. Anybody need a ride? Get in. The coffee ain't half bad. Y'all, I think I was, that shit was like, clog the fuck up. I wonder how long that thing has to, like, how many cups of coffee it has to. Bro, are you drunk at like 7 o'clock in the evening? First of all, he's going 20 miles under the speed limit. He's all over the fucking road. Like, you're gonna cause an accident. Look, he just come over that white line, y'all.
Why'd you get into the lane then that he's like swerving into?
Jesus. That's what I'm talking about. Scaring the shit out of me. Oh, God. Yeah, he's drunk. He's drunk. He's all over the fucking road. He's switching lanes now. Look how pretty. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Look at that. Is that not picture fucking perfect? Look at those clouds. It's so freaky. It looks like hands. It looks like little hands, like, wrapping around the sun.
Next thing you know, Brooke crashes into the drunk driver in front of her because she's looking at the sun. She's literally looking at the sun.
Oh my God, y'all. This is it. God. Imagine waking up and going to bed with looking at that every night. Like that's worth a damn. Now that, paying to see views like that.
Use the right lane to take
is absolutely worth the $400,000 price tag on some of the homes down here. You know what I mean? That's different. Literally paying.
Continue on I-26 East for 3/4 of a mile.
For views and feelings. You know, a lot of people are really happy in Florida because it's the state with the most sunshine. That sunshine helps your dopamine and serotonin flow. We need that as humans to be chemically balanced. You know, that's why Alaska has a high self-harm rate because of the darkness. I mean, and the winter does not help. Y'all know how...
In a 1/4 mile.
There's also like a lot of sun. Doesn't there like sun nonstop and then winter nonstop, or fucking darkness nonstop?
Take exit 217 toward US 52 East, Meeting Street.
Y'all know how it gets, too, when it's like, damn, 30 degrees outside and you ain't seen the sun and... You know, because the sun goes down at 5 p.m. So,
take exit 217. Then slide right onto to US 52 East.
It gets depressing. But yeah, this definitely has Florida vibes. Every time I'm driving, I'm like, damn, where...
Slide right onto the ramp to US 52 East.
I forget where I am because it looks so much like Florida. I wish I could have done some fake freckles. I don't know if you can see my freckles, but I have freckles.
Continue on US 52 East for 3/4 of a mile.
It would be really cute with like extra freckles. They'll pop out later. This makeup is gonna be non-existent after like 2 stage sets. When I get off of work, it'll be eyebrow, eye makeup, and that's it. You'll see my sunburn. Damn it. Oh, I wanted to go to a Walmart because I was gonna go get some of them donuts that were on clearance to be nice, but I forgot. The closest Walmart was 5 miles, and I didn't want to make a special trip to waste money. You know what I mean? Maybe if I have a good night.
1/4 mile. Turn left onto Pittsburgh Avenue.
If I have a good night and make my truck payment, then I'll get them donuts on Monday. They'll be clearance donuts, but they don't care. You should see how happy those girls get when you bring food. I used to take fucking boxes of damn breakfast sandwiches to one place I worked at. They gave me a great deal on them too, because they knew that they were for strippers. And the club that I was working at was in Charlotte, so it was on the rougher end. And there was a lot of drug use going on. Them girls would go on binges, come into work, and not even be sleeping or feeding themselves. I mean,
Turn left onto Pittsburgh Avenue. Then your destination will be on the left.
I know I do the same thing when I'm under high amounts of stress. And, you know, I'm so grateful when certain people throw food in my face or give me money. Hold on one second. Food, that means so much to me. Thank you so much again to Daniel. Daniel
Yeah, the $500 struggle to make the truck payment.
has helped me out tremendous, guys, in the past 2 weeks.
And Daniel's been sending her cash apps.
Yeah, Daniel has pretty much kept me in the AC and on the road. So, and there was another lady. Hold on one second. Jeremy and Lori, both of them sent me money as well. Cash app. Thank you guys. One of the reasons I've been going live so much is to show you guys what I'm actually doing. I want y'all to know and see, you know, I don't want y'all to question, oh, is this bitch doing something nefarious with the money that I give her? Like, y'all can see in real time where it freaking goes. Like, my gas is ridiculous. I don't know if I want to park right here, but we're going to anyways. I'm trying to figure out where I want to park. I cannot believe I'm rolling up in here looking like a ragamuffin, but I am. Oh, Lord. I don't want to leave anything out in plain sight that's going to look like I need to get robbed. No electronics, no makeup bags, no bags at all, actually. You want to kind of put everything that you... oh, there's another girl. I think that's my friend. Oh, not. Oh, wow, thank you.
Daniel's locked up in jail now, too?
You too. You be safe out there. Get you some rest. If you're going out, be safe out in these streets. People are crazy, but you might probably be going to bed. Lucky you. I'm jealous. I'm going as soon as I get off. I might check in with you guys. My goal is to not get
You're going to bed or you're going to work?
upset.
Why would she have done all her makeup up for bed?
So I have pretty much everything I need in here. Heartburn, Excedrin, extra change for the vending machine, lipstick, hair clips, electrolytes, toothbrush, toothpaste. It's kind of gross to just have that laying around in there, but hey, once again, we're not striving for
But hey.
perfection. We're striving for okay. What else? I'm gonna take in my apple and a banana. Try to be healthy. Oh, these bananas need to be eaten. They look rough, homegirl. Like, look at these things. Oh, it's so sad. All right, we're going to throw him in there because he really needs to be eaten. It's bad.
Just throw it out. You can't make banana bread. We live in a truck.
It's bad. It looks like I've been beating the hell out of him.
Beating her banana.
All right. I probably need to throw that shot. Oh, I forgot about the damn egg salad sandwich. Hell yeah. Where's our hot sauce? Oh, I almost forgot my weed vape too. Sometimes I have to have that just to deal with these motherfuckers. No, for real, I usually don't smoke at work because it makes me lethargic.
What's the other pill thing? She leaves her Suboxone in the car. What other pills does she have?
But here recently, it's better just to take that than start drinking alcohol. All right. Hot sauce.
Did you see Mark made a new friend last night? A 17-minute video. I watched like a minute of it because I was asleep. Well, I mean, I guess I can't watch things in my sleep. I woke up and I was like, and then I was like, what the fuck? It looks like it'll be interesting. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it today, but I will check it. I think like I might have a thumbnail already made. I was working on the thumbnail before the Brooke thumbnail today for some reason.
I got my honey hot sauce for my dill egg salad sandwich. It looks really good. Look at that. And hot sauce. That'll be delicious. Oh no. Hello, Conan. I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you. Oh, I like your cat. I like y'all. They make me a little itchy sometimes, though. I'm really an animal lover. I love all animals. I always have. Kids and animals, man, they just bring out the softness in me. Like, I just turn into mush. Like,
His new friend might be crazier than Mark.
I literally can cry talking about puppies and that's so sad, but it's true. Look, I'm getting teary-eyed. I do. I love animals and children. There's like nothing. You get to a certain age and you realize like just the innocence in children is so precious. And
What?
a lot of us had our
Heather Brooke Clark saying what?
innocence stolen when we were young, and we're damaged goods now. But I'm
Stop breaking kids' arms.
healing, and yeah, about children and animals.
What the fuck is this shit?
I saw this woman that found 2 puppies in the river yesterday, y'all. Oh my God. I clipped the video. I stitched it. I'm going to play it for you guys. I'll stitch it. This lady goes running, hauling ass through a river.
Hey, Tiffany.
And she's got on full jeans, a shirt. She's got like running shoes on. She ain't even barefooted. She literally is in her street clothes. She goes running through the river, and all you see is her coming to the frame. And she is picking up a plastic bag. It's caught up in like a beaver's dam, and she pulls she pulls one puppy out, and you realize that it was a freaking sack of puppies that somebody had threw in the river.
Oh my.
Unbelievable. Like evil. So evil. Oh God, though, that like literally the excitement on her face and like it's so heartwarming. When I find these things, I need to post them more because they're really touching moments that get me emotional, man. When I saw that it was a damn dog in that bag, she pulled out a white puppy first and then a...
People are using AI to grift that shit now. There's all these like animals helping other animal videos out that are fake. They're made by AI. Craziness. Crazy world we're living in.
black puppy, and then like I think
Like this eagle helping a dog helping an eagle.
there was 3 of them in there. It was a white garbage bag like this, like one of those big like 30-gallon garbage bags. And yeah, man, she went running, and
Hey, Villainous Masterminds, how you doing?
if she wouldn't have been there, those puppies would have all drowned and died.
You guys should sub to Villainous Masterminds. I do M stands for money content. I gotta check in on M stands for money. That court shit was funny.
She saved their lives. Oh, I don't know how somebody could be that evil. All right, everything is locked up. There's nothing in here.
Burke's just talking about getting ready for work and drowning puppies. The usual. Actually, I don't know. How about not drowning puppies being the usual, but yeah, other than that, the usual.
That anybody can steal or would want to steal. I got my vape pod. I got plenty of juice. I'm gonna actually put this in the back so that it doesn't look so fucking trashy in here if my boss comes out here. And I'm also gonna put my pillow under my seat so that nobody can see that I'm like living out of here. I don't...
What does she have court for? What? Hold on, I'll get it. I'll get the thing, you guys.
really want people in my business.
Cool.
There's food everywhere. I'm taking this Gatorade, I'm taking this Mountain Dew, I'm taking my coffee and a bottle of water. Actually, I'm not gonna take a bottle of water because I have that cash. Where's
I'm gonna
that?
try this a different way.
What the frick? Okay, there it is. On the floor. Oh, don't forget, like, if I talk to y'all again tonight, remind me to damn look for a damn microwave. If they got a microwave, that would help me out tremendously with food. We also need a
microwave?
brush. Damn, that's gross. That fucking toothpick on the ground. Is it
Oh,
clean
at the club.
or is it dirty?
I thought she wanted to buy a microwave. I was like, that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work in Brooke's life, man. All right, here. This should be, should this be better? This should be not as glitchy. Actually, I don't know. Let's see. So this is ran through YouTube once already. YouTube in the shorts now puts this fucking AI filter over it, so Sam Page looks like he's AI generated, and then some people are like, is this real? And I'm like, yeah, it's fucking real. YouTube is just making everyone question everything, but this should be not. This should be the original, but I don't know because I downloaded it from my studio. So like, Where is I'm trying to find that. There we go. So it's not confusing.
This is a picture of Heather.
Wow, look at that frame rate. We're back in business. Hey, hey, hey. Why is that thing glitching now?
Clark.
The sheriff says a woman with a long criminal history is back in jail.
Mrs. Clark has been previously charged with assault with a deadly weapon, simple assault, burglary, felony drug possession, DWI, child abuse, inflicting serious injury, and communicating threats.
A Rockingham County woman is facing serious charges tonight after deputies say she threatened to carry out violence against McMichael High School.
She is accused of threatening students at a high school.
She made violent threats towards students. 37-year-old Heather Brooke Clark posted a live video to social media about how she would kill students at McMichael High School.
The threats were made were so graphic that I can't say them on TV today.
This is your children in the street behaving this way. You better get them before they come back to you in a fucking box. I will gut your goddamn children like fucking fish in the street. Your children deserve to be fucking beheaded.
She's now in jail on a $500,000 secured bond. She could face up to 2 years in prison if convicted. Page says students at McMichael High School were on a brief
Bombastic
lockdown
side-eye.
while investigators were at the school.
Clark never entered the school building, but she's now barred from school property across the county.
What she did yesterday will not be tolerated. We will protect our schools. We will protect our students and our staff at our schools. This young lady right here, she committed a crime, a serious crime. I'm going to tell you about the response. And officers took this person into custody. They were in a parking lot, and the horn started beeping. The camera started going. And we felt like people appreciate what we do. We heard it. I listened to the video. You gotta watch this. You cannot believe this stuff.
I can't say the words, but you gotta watch it. You can't believe this stuff. Is that an endorsement, Sam Page? I don't know. Sam Page is in trouble or something. That's what I read on that Facebook page. So that's why she's in jail. I should put the thing. There we go. I always forget to put that back up after.
I don't know. We're not gonna guess. We're just gonna throw it away. I am gonna grab one of these for my purse for when I eat. I do have a toothbrush.
Tinkerbell hippie.
I always keep a toothbrush in that bag. Y'all want to see what my fortune cookie said before I go into work? Let me read you this. I got a fortune cookie with my thing. Oh, we gotta unplug this. This shit'll kill her battery. All right. It says, well, if I can get my little fingers. It says financial abundance is within your reach this year. However, not. Maybe. I hope so. I hope so, you cookie. You better not lie to me. All right, let's get our dance bag. Shit, where's our dance bag?
Should grab this one too.
Oh, whoa. Ruh-roh. I don't know where I put it. I think it's in the back. Ruh-roh.
Wow.
Alright, hold on 1 second. Ouch. What did we pack to wear?
Here's a couple other good ones. Can I just put this over to the side? Let's hope so. This is maybe it's not gonna cover. This is Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee.
I'm looking for a vape. I don't have cigarettes. I'm looking for a vape. I don't know, and you have no right to go to my personal property.
I don't want to go.
You are. You're looking. You're hovering, y'all.
I don't want to go.
Can somebody call my attorney, Bruce Lee, Bruce Lee out of Greensboro?
Are you or a loved one going to jail for crimes you didn't commit? Are high school kids stalking you? Do you have an army of hate channels because you don't know how to get a URL? Call Bruce Lee, attorney at law. He'll work for you.
Bruce Lee, attorney at law.
Please, can somebody get him on the phone and tell him that they are starting stuff, that they are breaking my rights. Somebody please call Bruce Lee.
Call Bruce Lee, they're breaking my rights. And then like she also pretended she's being held hostage, so people were like, oh my god, we gotta save this girl, but she was not being held hostage. I'm just playing these because they've been really glitchy the past few days and I just gave up on them, but there's like a few new people.
but get strung out on drugs.
Brooke says she's being held hostage and trafficked multiple times on her live stream while also blaming the internet, and then gets surprised when the cops show up to make sure that she's okay.
Let's give it up to all the haters from the internet, because what did they do? They pushed me back into a sex trafficking situation. Let's hear it for the internet. I'm back in the hands of a fucking trafficker. Is the internet happy? Are you happy? You sent me back to live with my trafficking ass uncle. Y'all do not understand. This is a hostage situation.
3 hours later.
What's that noise? Oh God, it's the sheriff. What's up? Hello. Hey, y'all been trolled. Yeah, say hey to YouTube. YouTube. Yeah, you've been trolled. What did they say this time?
Somebody said that you claimed you were being held hostage.
Oh God. You know, I say a lot of things on the internet as part of my job, and people take things out of context and twist it around. I've been a hostage since I was a child. So, sorry you've been trolled.
You're gonna hear Brooke say that she's a hostage a lot.
Nobody else is here, are they?
Nope. Just me. You, the dog.
So you're not being held hostage, you're not being held hostage.
No, the figure of speech. Y'all do not understand.
Figure of speech.
This is a hostage situation.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
All right. You're safe. You don't need anything for us?
No, thank you. Cops showed up. Someone called the cops and said that I was being held hostage. Lord. And I hired an attorney. This is not a happy time.
No, not a happy time for Brooke. Anyways, that's I'm so glad we can play clips again and not be like 4 frames per second on edited videos. Blah blah blah.
I feel like we packed black skirts, shirts, black underwear. Yeah. Oh, and there's a Gatorade in here too. Oh yeah, the black skirt, the black underwear, and the black shirt. I also want that black cover up, like the lace shawl.
I got an attorney too.
Damn it, I don't see it. It's the other side and I can't get to that right now, so I guess I'm just not, yeah. Yeah, so it's in my other side and I don't want to have to go over there because everybody will see that what I'm doing and nobody my situation. So I got 1 full Gatorade that I'm taking in, everything else in my bag. Let's lock the door.
Like the Tick sidekick, but it's a woman.
Dance stuff. I hope I got everything.
Blah.
I hope my deodorant is in here.
Thank you, Wayne Larson. Was it Wayne? Oh wait, who told me this? Westman. Thank you, Westman.
I got tuna packets. Where's the deodorant? Because I don't have
And
any
Starface.
on, so
Thank
if
you.
it's not in here, I gotta
Yeah, I forgot.
find it. Shit. Where's the deodorant? Okay, there's my deodorant. Expensive as shit. Oh, you know what I need? My lock. There it is. All right, I think I got everything, you guys. 1 bag with a lock. I don't think they have any available locker space. There's a hair bow. I've got 2 vape batteries.
All right, so nothing too crazy. Like, we didn't watch most of this one because it was just her getting ready and like her makeup. But this next one is titled, I had a very concerning incident happen at work.
Coffee. I'm not wearing any jewelry tonight. I just feel like being plain.
Hey, Tash.
I wonder if that's gonna come off. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, look at the sky, guys. Well, I hope you guys have a great night. I hope that everybody rest well. If you're out partying, be careful. Get you some water in you. Y'all, that sky is gorgeous with the palm trees. Look at that.
I fucking love palm trees.
Looks like California living, doesn't it?
You hate California. What the fuck?
Super excited about tonight. I hope everything goes well. I love you guys. I'm praying for y'all. And pray for me because God knows I need it. And we'll catch up a little bit later, okay? But listen, if I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm hungry.
Oh, wait, hold on. This started in the middle for some reason. Get over here. Wait. She went to work dressed like that? What? That's pretty crazy.
As soon as I got on the highway, I got like a quarter of a mile down the road on the highway. Like I got on the highway, I got a quarter of a mile down the road and blue lights behind me.
She wants to cross-examine the evaluator. Mark Hensley style.
Oh shit.
Drops her fucking prescription bottle down. What does that say that's for?
I guess a cop was going to a call. There's never any speed limit signs anywhere. When you need one, there's not one there. And you'll start looking miles and there's no damn speed limit sign. So it's if you have that issue, it's best to just go like 60 or like 45, depending on like what kind of highway it is. I did 60, and sure enough, speed limit was 60. I was doing 60, and the speed limit was 60, so my assumption was right because it was a bigger. Sorry, my GPS.
I don't care about the speed limit. Why did she title it usually just Brooke's Live? But she obviously had something to say because I had a very concerning incident happen at work tonight. But we're just yipping and yapping about the speed. Let's see.
But I wasn't. Work sucked. Listen. If I got paid off of date offers or fuck offers, I'd be a millionaire. Oh, I had something super scary happen at work. Freak out. And you know, here's the thing. This was my first night at this establishment. So I don't know how things are ran. I don't even know the damn dance because I'm still learning everything. These things take time. Just because I'm a stripper doesn't mean that it's like easy. It's not. We still have to keep up with numbers. We still have to know how to do fucking math times and divide and figure out percentages. Believe it or not, there's actually
It's a lot of stripper math involved.
a little bit of intelligence that goes into the process of being an independent contractor and working for yourself as a dancer. So anyway,
A lot of geometry that goes into the angle of the pole.
is this guy
Pole.
pays for a dance. Everything seemed well. All right, first of all, it didn't seem fun.
Gotta do some long division.
What the frick am I saying? This is my problem. This is
Fractions.
my problem. Let me cut the light off real quick. I'm rolling up at the spot. So, first of all, we went to the bar. He wanted to drink. Y'all, I'm feeling fucking woozy all day. I do not want to drink. I didn't feel good. I didn't even want to be there. My head's hurting. I'm sweating because I'm having hot flashes because I drank yesterday. I'm fucking hating myself, you know? And the last thing I want to be doing is drinking. And so he's like, let's drink. He's already 2 sheets to the damn wind. And the bartender starts pouring us some drinks, right? And actually, she put my Gatorade in the cooler and she gave me a cup of water. Anyways, she's getting him a beer and she leans over to me as he's about to pay for his beer. And she says, girl, look, he's shaking like a leaf on a tree. And I take a gander, and sure enough, he is. He's literally like he's either strung out on, he's either taken like a, what they call that. He's either taking ecstasy or he's high on cocaine. One of the two. I mean, he was that freaking jittery. Let me get my front window cover up, and then we're gonna climb in the bed. I also gotta take off my makeup. So he's all jittery, being super freaking sketchy.
Reverse it.
He's starting to be handsy. He's starting to be handsy.
He's starting to be handsy. He's starting to be handsy. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she just really wants to emphasize her points for some reason.
And I'm just like, oh God. And then he's like, let's go for a dance. Can I just say that I had already pretty much asked every guy in that club for a dance? Nobody was spending money, honey. There was girls in there that was prettier than I am, sitting in the corner about to cry. That's how fucking slim pickings it was up in there. There was no money. We had groups of guys just sitting around loitering all freaking night. So anyways, he says, let's go do a dance. And I'm like, Lord, I need the money. But this is not what I meant when I said, teach me patience, Lord. This is not what I meant. Oh, so we get back there. He pays the money for the dance. And I let him know off the rip that there's cameras back there, that he needs to be respectful. Hold on, let me fix my volume. Off. I wanted to take my Bluetooth off so that there wasn't an echo. I'm trying to get my window covers up, and then we'll cut on the light.
Why are we doing that in the dark?
So he pays for the dance.
Oh, to be discreet, I guess.
And I'm thinking that he's just nervous because he's acting real jittery, but it doesn't seem like drugs. It seems more like, almost like an adrenaline high. For those that don't know,
Being close to Heather Brooke Clark is quite the, I don't know, experience. And it gets people all fucking hot and frustrated.
I've talked about this before. A lot of married men come into strip clubs and they're running off of adrenaline. They get a high off of just
A brain injury.
being in a strip club. You can see their eyes dilate. You can see them sweating. You can see them jittery. It's literally because they know that they're doing something wrong and they get a kick out of it. It's so crazy. Like, it's adrenaline and they know they're doing wrong.
Yeah, Tourette's.
So I'm thinking maybe he's like married in the club. You know, his wife doesn't know he's there. Maybe he has kids and a career. I'm thinking that maybe he's jittery because of that. I'm not thinking that it's because of a substance at this point or anything.
It's just Michael J. Fox.
But then he pays for the damn dance and we get back there. Y'all. Sometimes I get mad at myself because, in all actuality, I kind of got the feeling that he was going to be kind of extra. Like, I already read him. Once again, I'm a good judge of character. I just had this feeling that he was going to be freaking a weirdo. So we get back there. He pays for the dance. Damn it. We have got to get, tomorrow we have got to make new window covers for my side. Or actually, we need to pull my mattress out and reorganize everything. I'm trying to get my hair up. I know you can't see me, but here I am. We need to take my makeup off. I'm going to cut this off so I don't get kidnapped and murdered. But
So what happened with the guy?
pretty much we get back there and I'm trying to damn him and he will not sit still. He is literally dry humping me. He's freaking being
What the fuck?
handsy as hell.
I thought he was going to be like, I don't know, doing cartwheels and stuff.
He was so rough grabbing on my skin and I kept saying, stop being so rough. Like I kept saying, you're going to tear my skin, bro. Like,
Tear? What?
he was being such a weirdo.
Oh my
But
God.
there came a point where it got really fucking, I got really scared. And here's what freaks me out even. I kept waiting for one of the floor guys or maybe the house mom or the manager to come back there and stop him. I kept saying in my head, they're going to come. Surely they're going to come. After he did that, they're going to come. Surely they're going to come after he did that. He licked my back twice. I kept having to mush his head away from me to get him to stop trying to fucking lick on me. Then he freaking pretty much restrained me. Yeah, he grabbed my hands. He pulled them like around my back from, let me just show you. Like a stray jacket. Like, can you see me? Hit this number. Like, I'm dancing, I'm grinding on him. And so I'm kind of like sitting in his lap, grinding on him. He grabs my arms and freaking pulls me down and stomping me like a fucking dog in heat. Yo, when I tell you, I fucking immediately clawed the back of his fucking hands, twisted fucking wrists, spun around, and was like, yo, what the fuck? I said, do you want me to throat punch you?
Mamma mia.
And once again, I'm sitting there like, surely the club
So she's gonna go back to work?
has, they're watching, I said, surely they're watching the cameras. Nobody ever came back there. So that let me know right there that I'm gonna have to like damn cover my own ass in there and watch myself. Yeah, I know, right? Hannibal Lecter, great point. 7, like...
I think Mark is like Hannibal Lecter. He was going on about how much he loves skin last night.
I just don't freaking understand why... why they weren't watching the cameras. Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. I got all these idiots holding us up.
Brooke's looking for validation, not nonsense.
I will say that the
That was scary, yes.
girls are like very talented there. They actually know how to dance, and once again, it's so funny. This trans lady knows how to dance. You know what's funny is apparently I hate the LGBTQ+, and then here you are saying that I'm part of the LGBTQ+. Y'all need to figure your shit out, because y'all don't even make sense. Y'all completely contradict yourselves. Like, make up your mind. Am I on heroin or am I on meth? Am I a man or am I a woman? Am I for the LGBTQ+ or am I transphobic? Like, make up your fucking minds. Y'all are so stupid. God, it's hilarious. I need to start screenshotting this shit for the future, because I bet I can make so much good content out of it. It's hilarious.
Mark is my B-side content that I don't talk about, really, on this in the vertical mode. But he's like my horizontal stream guy right now.
Here he is. So, dude's freaking dry humping me. I'm just like trying to get away. I'm trying to pull my arms away, and finally I get away. Like I said, I spin around and I'm like, dude, are you trying to like get kicked out of here? And I point up to the camera. I said, there's cameras in here. What are you doing? I said, they're gonna come back here in a minute. And me, in my mind, I'm thinking that they freaking have audio on the cameras, because usually there's audio on the camera, so they
I don't know. It depends how long we go with Brooke today.
can hear what you're saying in the dance room, but apparently not,
We're supposed to go in the forest, too.
because nobody ever came back there. Yeah, I guess so. Denise Jackson, yeah, I guess. And I don't get down like that. I've made it very clear that I do not do extras. I'm not getting involved in that shit.
Seen that, Tiffany.
Then hire me. Stop leaving stupid freaking comments and hire me. You're not listening. You're stupid. Thanks, TC. I try to. So this ended up happening like 3 times before I finally was just like over it and quit.
It's like 40 degrees out today. But yeah, I said we'd go for a walk. So, it's the day to check the leaves. And like the later we do Mark, the more content we possibly might have, because he'll upload more videos, right? Right?
The girls are really nice. Honestly, they all get along very well, and I'm really happy. There's a manager
Dan Martin. Are you the Dan Martin?
that I met tonight. She was lovely. She helped me. And I'm actually about to get really dark because I got to cut these lights out before I get killed. You can't have your lights on in a car, living in a car. That's how you draw attention and get murdered. Your chances double as a female. Your chances of getting murdered double living out of your car if you're a female. It's so hot right now. It says that it's 84 and it feels like 90 something. So I'm gonna have to leave my car running. Unfortunately, I filled up this morning. It was $60 and I'm probably gonna have to fill up again tomorrow because it's gonna be less than a half a tank when I wake up. I'm already at like 3/4 now, so it just goes so freaking quick, and I didn't even go anywhere today. Look at this. Hold on.
Okay. Nah, I mean, like, you look like the other Dan Martin that I played guitar with, I don't know, a few years ago. And we also lived together and stuff. Like, if you were, yeah, if you would know what I mean. If I was like, are you the Dan Martin? I forgot that we lived together for a bit.
Didn't even go anywhere today.
But you're not him. Anyways.
We just filled it up.
You look like him.
I literally went to the gym. We got food. We went to the Dollar General. All of that was on the same strip, though. We didn't have to go anywhere. It's like all right there. I've got heartburn so freaking bad, bro. I threw up at work twice.
Oh my. She's been throwing up a lot lately. Remember, she was all fucking angry. She rolled up to the clerk of court and puked. Went in and yelled at the people.
Love that. Love that. I will say that, like, I know that, you know, me not making money has nothing to do with me because, bro, the girls are so nice there. I had girls asking me for advice on how to, like, do pole tricks and, like, asking me if we wanted to work out together, like, at work and stuff. And, like, every girl was like, oh, my God, you're so pretty. You're so hot. They were like, your body is banging. Like, all of the girls are, like, just so sweet. It's nice to go into an environment and meet nice girls who value themselves and they don't hate the fucking ground that you walk on because they don't love themselves, because that's typically what it is. People that love themselves don't feel the need to lash out at others who have done nothing to them. That's narcissistic bullshit. Like, the only type of person that tries to harm someone intentionally like that and bring them fucking down because it's because they're miserable. Like, misery loves fucking company, and your friends will absolutely fuck you over in a heartbeat over the most pettiest fucking thing. So it's nice to walk into an environment where all of the girls seem to get along and appreciate each other. Now, I will not deny that there was fucking drama going on, okay? There's always gonna be drama. And you know I got the tea. So listen, this girl moved here from Denver, right? This girl...
Gonna tell us all the tea now. I mean, like, I appreciate that at least.
Oh, shit, what am I even trying for? This girl moved here from Denver, right? So I told y'all yesterday. Yes, I told y'all yesterday that I ran into this girl at the bar, right? Remember? And she moved here from Denver for work, remember? All right, well, that girl apparently ended up getting hired as a door girl at one of our sister clubs. So it was her first night also working at this other club that I was working at first time too. And I ran into her. And I'm like, oh, wow. I said, so you ended up getting a job here? Look, y'all. It's like the fucking ambulance or something.
I can't see. You have your window covers up and it's pitch dark.
What is that? Hold on. Oh, I guess it's like a trash truck. What is that? Yeah, oh, it's a trash truck. I thought it was the cops or security. Sorry. Typically, security's on my ass. This is why I don't have lights on, because it draws fucking attention. They're probably like, what the fuck are they doing over there? Anyway, so I run into this girl again. And, she's from Denver. She moved out here. Don't remember why. Go watch yesterday's video. I said why. So I run into her, and come to find out, with 1 day of working in this club, she already has started drama, apparently,
Like you?
allegedly,
Allegedly.
with another girl. And this other girl don't seem like she's the type of girl to just roll over and take it. You know what I mean? Like, this other girl seems like she's ready for a fight, baby. And I was just like, whoa, whoa, calm down. Hey, I'm Brooke. I don't know who you are, but you need to stop.
Just fucking breaking up fights? I highly doubt this. She's making up. These are made up stories, man.
You also don't want to go to jail today, okay? We living in a different time. I know damn old like me, honey, and you're used to being able to damn figure things out the old-fashioned way. But we can't be acting like that no more, baby, because we ain't got no bond money. Zero bond money, okay?
Hi, I'm Brooke. I've been here for less than 24 hours, and I just know everything, so I'm gonna interject myself and tell you guys not to fight. I just, like, I don't know, I could see them telling her to fuck off.
And I'm just like, whoa, 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 chill out. Like, she's like, no, she was in here drunk yesterday. So apparently, when she was at the club that I met her at, girl from Denver, she got drunk when I was working yesterday. She got drunk and was apparently standing at the bar talking trash shit about all of the dancers in there.
This is how Brooke got the tea, by sticking her nose in shit she knows nothing about. Well, that's good. At least we learned something.
So this girl moves here from Denver, walks into this club looking for employment, inquires about a job, fills out an application that has her social security name, all of that on it, and then proceeds to stay there and get fucking shit-faced. I don't know if she was shit-faced, just what they said.
That's what Brooke stayed when she got hired after her interview. She stayed at the club, I don't know if it was this one or another one, for 3 hours and drank.
Allegedly, once again, I take all of this drama with a grain of salt. She allegedly stood at the bar and said tons of unsavory things about the dancers. She was literally, supposedly, allegedly calling them out feature by feature. She'd be like, oh, she's got a fucking gut. Oh, her hairline's pushed back. Oh, she fucking bald. Where's her fucking eyebrow? Oh, you know what I mean? This is alleged, but apparently this dancer today was pissed about the fact that this girl who was trying to get employed, bartender, was in there drunk yesterday talking shit about the dancers. They were coming off of stage and this girl was like being loud and boisterous and talking shit about these girls. Now, I don't know if any of that's true. However, does she give me drunk mean girl vibes? Yes, absolutely, 1000%. I believe everything that they allege that she did. I think that. And here's the crazy thing, when I'm at work tonight, she's over there getting fucking drunk again. They hired her to do, like, some other position other than bartend. And, like, I do think that... But I did see her and the other girl that was angry about the whole situation. I did both of them walking through the club together. So I'm hoping that maybe they talked and, like, you know, the alcohol kicked in and they become best friends, because sometimes that'll happen. You know, you got beef with a bitch and then y'all have some shots and then it's like, oh my God, you're my new best friend.
What the fuck?
Let's never forget we hated each other first. You know what I mean? So I you know, that's not healthy by any means, but I don't know. Maybe they worked it out. I hope so, because I hate drama, baby, but I love to hear the tea. Apparently, listen to this. Apparently, there was a guy that came in tonight. He got hundreds of dollars out of the ATM. One of the bartenders told this girl, hey, you need to go talk to that guy. He's into you. He just got tons of money out of the ATM. And they would not go talk to the guy. And so the guy ended up walking out the door. And matter of fact, the bartender went back up to the girl as she was getting off of stage. She had to go on stage and do a set. Apparently, the bartender went over and was like, hey, this guy is, like, waiting on you. And the girl went over and was like, hey, how are you? But, like, she wasn't really trying to talk to him or act interested in the conversation, you know? It's like she was just, like, going over and saying, hey, just because the bartender wanted her to. It wasn't because she was interested in actually getting to know the guy, making any kind of money, doing her fucking job, any of the above.
Brooke, you got yelled at for not paying attention to the guy the other day.
Would have been great. Like, you're literally just in fucking space in here. I don't get it, man. I talk to every fucking body in there that would talk to me. I talk to every guy at the fucking bar. I always do that. Like, I get to know people. Like, yeah, I don't give a fuck what you got going on, but, you know, I give a fuck about you, you know?
What? I don't give a fuck what you have going on, but I care about you. No, you don't. What are you talking about?
If you give a fuck on me and we're cool and you're gonna be cool, you know what I mean? So, I only had one negative interaction with a guy tonight. I'm talking to this guy at the bar, and he's in there with his friend. It's like they look like 40-year-old frat boys, okay? So, they're drunk, and this guy, he's like, have you ever been, I think he said baseball, but he might have said, he said some kind of sport, basketball, baseball, I don't know, y'all. He said, have you ever been to this kind of sport game? And I was like, yeah, I have. And he was like, do you want to go to one? He said, there's one coming up this week. He's like, you can meet me out there, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, no, thank you. I can't really do that. I said, I have so much going on next week. And it's true. I really do. So, but also, I'm interested. So he got kind of pissy with me because I kept saying, like, no. Like, no, you can't have my number. No, I'm not interested in your fucking Snapchat. Like, why do you even have Snapchat? You're probably married with kids. Only children have Snapchat.
And cops, apparently.
That is literally the app feeding. So you're married. Listen, I don't trust nothing these motherfuckers say, and you shouldn't either. And the best thing to do is not get yourself wrapped up with these motherfuckers in the club, because when the fucking ball drops, they gonna be fucking missing. Once again, the bottom of the barrel. I'm not saying all of them are fucking bad. I'm just saying most of them. So I kept saying no, and then he was like getting pissed. And I'm like, bro, I was like, I've been there and done that. Like, I'm there and I've done that. No, thank you. I appreciate it. He's like, no, you know, and at this point I realized, like, he's drunk, you know, and there's no arguing with a drunk person. And I'm just like, fuck, I gotta go, man. I gotta go. So I left. I left. Dipped. The club is still open, but I am not. Like, I'm done. So tired. I feel like I wasted my whole night. I made more money at freaking the other club than the other, you know, tonight. It's just crazy. It's a Saturday night. There's tons of guys in there. There's this one girl. If you don't know who, do y'all know who Lean Beef Patty is, the bodybuilder? If you do not know who Lean, like L-E-A, Beef, B-E-E-F, Patty, Lean Beef Patty, Patty with a P.
I don't know this person, no.
She is a bodybuilder.
Peppermint Patty from fucking Peanuts?
Who's pretty freaking amazing. Young girl, beautiful. We had a dancer that, like...
I'm just picturing Ray Gun. They're just gonna picture Ray Gun.
Lean Beef Patty. I mean, down to the haircut. She has pink hair, though, but it's the same cut. It's like this mullet
Patty Mail from Doug.
style cut with curls. So unique, beautiful body, man. I mean, beautiful. I mean, just everything about her is completely freaking toned, and it comes all from the pole. Moves that she does, like, she's so good at the pole. She's elegant and classy. It's not...
Patty Mayonnaise is excellent at pole dancing, apparently.
I don't know. She's not vulgar, and it's just so classy and professional, and she does all of these beautiful pole tricks that are so intricate and difficult, and, like, girl. Anyway, she looks like Beef Patty. And it just, every time, I mean, I think she even wears glasses too, like Lean Beef. So it's just crazy to see how fit this girl is and see how much she looks like them. The bartender, I keep talking about this girl, the bartender looks like Khaleesi from Game of Thrones. Y'all, when I tell you that I Googled a picture of Emilia Clarke, if you don't know who that is, Emilia Clarke is the woman who played Khaleesi from the Game of Thrones. When I tell you that I Googled a picture of this girl and put it right next to this girl, and they look like twins. Like, I told her, I was like, girl, you should, like, open up a whole TikTok dedicated to being a fake Emilia Clarke. Like, it's a whole thing. What is that, like a deep fake or something? It's like another person.
Deep. That's some AI shit. Someone should do that with Amelia Earhart.
Like a doppelganger. There's like a Jenna Ortega one. I've seen a Leonardo DiCaprio one. They're actually pretty good. They're doubles of actors. It's just They just look alike, but it's actually them. But it's like a twin that's alive. That's pretty cool. It's like the wax
It's not a twin.
museum, but
It's not the wax museum either. It's just the person that looks like another person.
actual humans, doppelgangers.
Sure. Doppelganger is like the most correct thing she said.
Yeah, she looks just like her. She's beautiful. I'm kind of mad that nothing is open for me to go eat. Like, I'm actually hungry. I have that Chinese, but I don't know if it'll be good, y'all. That chicken was kind of weird. My stomach's been hurting all night.
Doppelbanger.
That can't be a good sign at all. I brushed my teeth at work when I was leaving so that I didn't have to do it in my car. I think I made just a few bucks. Honestly, I want to cut this light out, and what I'm going to do is kind of count these.
$7.
Shoot.
I
Sorry.
think German Shepherd, Mom.
Oh, it won't let me do it while I'm on the phone, y'all. Can y'all not see in here?
We're at 12.2 now.
Shit, the phone ain't even turned around. I'm an idiot. Can y'all see down in there? I got some money in there. So we'll count this. It's not much, y'all. Like, literally, that's what I was about to say. That girl was doing all of those pole tricks, and they were tipping the fucking girls that were doing all of these freaking pole tricks. It's so devastating. Like, these girls get up there, they take this shit seriously. We get all bruised up. We're getting hurt up there. Our freaking toenails are about to pop off because we're on the floor doing freaking floor work. Like, seriously, nobody talks about the freaking pain that we go through up there. When I tell you I've, like, broke, chip, y'all, I'm gonna get robbed. I gotta do this in the dark. I've broke, chipped my toenails. I've ripped them off, like, because when you have those heels on.
How can she see anything? We're gonna count our money in the dark. I swear I was robbed. Are you sure you just didn't count your money in the dark, Brooke?
Your toes are, like, almost hanging off of those freaking heels like raptor claws. So when you get down on your hands and knees, your toes are getting damn snagged on the hardwood or whatever you're dancing on. Y'all, I stay bruised from the pole. And then not to mention the middle. Like, the mental bullshit that you...
Why are her toes like raptor claws, though? Is that, like, a necessity to be a stripper?
have to deal with from these guys. That guy telling me that I need a man. You know what I did, y'all? I literally looked up my old $1 million house, and I showed him a picture. I said I already tried that once. I was so fucking over the conversation.
Did he look it up and be like, this isn't $1 million?
Said, yeah, I already tried that once. You see where I'm back at. I said, anytime there is a person with more power than the other person in the relationship, more often than not, that power will start to be abused. So we're talking about a man that takes care of a woman financially. He holds the key to her life, essentially, because he controls the wallet. He controls the money. That gives him more power over her. That is not right. And like I said, more often than not, these men that...
Isn't that what marriage is for? And then, like, everything's 50-50 and you could divorce him. And then if you live in Canada for 2 years, they could just drain your fucking bank account and leave you with nothing. So you probably should have got married then, Brooke, if you wanted to. I don't know, man. I really don't think, like, she got $300 a day for heroin. And she had, like, all this food that she was eating. But, like, apparently she was also being starved at the same time and wasn't allowed to do anything.
do that.
Wasn't allowed to work, but she's been looking for a job. She spent 40 grand looking at a job. No one wants to hire her anyways. You know what I mean? Did you say you can't work, or could you just not find a fucking job?
They end up freaking abusing you financially. What a shit night. Can I just say, though, that they did not make me pay a house fee, which is rare. Typically, you have to pay to work. I guess because it was my first night at this club, they gave me a free house fee, which I was so grateful for. So that saved me, because I didn't even get in until 8 o'clock. So that saved me anywhere from $20 to $100. I don't even know what the house fees are at that place. Some of the house fees range from $20 to $100 to $200. If you're working in Atlanta, honey, Oh, just expect, if you're working at the Cheetah in Atlanta or the Tootsies in Miami, expect a $150 to $300 house fee. Everybody's like, why don't you go to the city? Work at the fancier club. I mean, where I'm working now is the fanciest club in town, so I do, but I don't like Miami. They be fucking and sucking and doing all kinds of extra shit down there for nothing. Pennies. Pennies, honey, pennies. I've worked in those clubs 10 years ago and ain't been back since. So I do have that Chinese. I don't know if it would be any good after it's been sitting this long, but listen, if I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm hungry, I'm gonna smash it, okay? Just know. My chest is on fire, y'all. I feel like shit. I feel like death is upon my fucking doorstep. Oh, seriously.
Death upon their doorstep.
Like, alright, I'm looking in the Brookie bag, and I found lots of things, gizmos and gadgets and trail mix, and even some old string Pop-Tart. This thing is broke to hell. It's literally because I'm beat the hell out of it in this bag. Y'all, when I tell you my indigestion is sad that if it does not get better by tomorrow night, I'm gonna have to go to the hospital. I'm not joking. It's literally, it's like somebody is stabbing me in between my freaking, where my ribs come together. You know how your ribs go up and they come into a triangle? Your stomach's right there. The pit of your stomach is right there at that triangle. I can feel it fucking burning my whole esophagus all the way up. I have fucking overdone it. You know what I did? Too many Excedrin this week.
Stop taking Excedrin when you're not in pain. It's a pain relief. I want to say it's a painkiller, but it's for pain, right? It's not just to take when you feel tired because it has caffeine in it. This fucking woman.
You know, one of these days, I've been keeping my receipts, though, for a year for that Excedrin. So one day when they have them damn lawsuits that say, if you took Excedrin from 1995 to currently, may be entitled to compensation. I'm going to be like, well, looky here. I got receipts for the past 40 years. No wonder my fucking stomach's fucked and I'm eating through a tube through my fucking hip now. Seriously, that's where I'm headed if something don't change. I mean, I don't know if that's how that works, but you know what I mean. It's not good, man. It's not good when you got them ulcers popping up. Stress is a freaking killer too. So not only do I stress, but I have ulcers from the stress, and then I irritate those ulcers by smoking cigarettes and occasionally drinking, and the next thing you know, I'm sick. I'm out and down for the count, Captain. I have no more fight left in me. Un momento, por favor. So tomorrow, what's the plan, Stan? What we doing? What we doing, boss man? Let me tell you, we're going to wash laundry because, yes, I know we just washed it yesterday, but we need to wash it again. So we're going to go wash laundry. We're going to go to the Dollar Tree. I've been needing to go to the Dollar Tree so bad, y'all. I get so many cleaning supplies, laundry detergent, and everything from the Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree, Walmart. I need to clean out my truck, vacuum everything out. We're going to get into this yellow container that's under my bed. We're going to pull the mattress out. We're going to pull everything out. We're going to put under there. We're also going to get the sheets out of that yellow container that's under my bed. We're going to see if we can cut that. It's actually a curtain for a bedroom, a blackout curtain. Sorry, I got creeped out. I heard something like... Anyways, it's like a blackout curtain that I'm going to cut in half, and we're going to see if we can roll it up in the front windows like I do these back windows. So my back windows actually have... It's just a curtain. So I roll it up in the window up there, and then I actually need to shorten it because this is annoying sometimes. I tuck it in there with a card if I need to. Usually, though, nobody could see in. Like, it's tucked in so well over there, nobody can see in there.
Why? What?
It's tucked under the mattress. But I wash those every so often, like 2-3 times a week. I take them down, wash them. If I can get that downy in there, man, it smells so good in here. So we're gonna try that in front windows and see if we can use fabric for the front windows. I knew I freaking heard something. There's like a bug in here. We also need to probably organize. I literally, look how much of this coffee I drank. A few sips. I was hurting so bad I could barely drink water, y'all. I ate half of this sandwich. I'm gonna eat the rest of it. I actually need a bag to put that in because this gnat flying around, I don't want it to get in my sandwich. Here, I'm just gonna put it in here. Hold on 1 second. I don't want that gnat to get my sandwich. I really get scared about bugs and stuff in my food. They say that we eat bugs every year, a certain amount every year. I don't know about that, man. I hope not.
The FDA like allows bug parts and peanut butter and shit. At least that's what I hear.
I hope not. I'm sensitive. I am sensitive. My lips are so chapped. I need some chopsticks. Here's my merce. There it is. So I made like $70, you guys, on a Saturday night. That's how it was. Nobody was tipping at all. These girls are up there hitting all of these crazy ass pole tricks, and these guys are just sitting there, literally center stage, right in their vagina looking. And they don't even tip these girls, and it pisses me off so bad. I mean, I had a few guys tip me. I got kind of, you know, lucky. A lot of girls make shit. I'm talking half of them didn't even make a few dollars. It was a bad fucking Saturday night. And then you had a few girls that actually sold champagne rooms. I will say that this place has worked with me. They've given me free house fees for 2 days. They didn't expect no fucking tip out from me, but tipped out anyways. I tipped out $15 tonight.
Altogether, $15 big dollars.
5 to the bartenders, 1 to the floor guy, and then 1 to the DJ. Yep. So that was actually, so if you think about it, I actually made about $100 because I also spent money on water. I bought 3 bottles of water at $2.
So she walked away with under $100.
$100 a piece, so that's $6. And that came out of the money that so if I tipped out 15 and then made
It's cold today. We gotta go for a walk though.
70 and then spent 6, you see what I'm saying? So it's rough. So rough. All right, you guys, I got my snacks out for later.
Close to Detroit.
I got my fan up. I don't think I'm gonna be able to sleep
Detroit's
with
not too
just
far
this
from
fan
me.
on. I think I'm gonna have to leave the truck going because it's gonna be
You're
that
probably-
hot. I
you're
think it's
Ottawa?
in 80s tonight, all night. It's still.
You a Senators fan?
It says 84. We'll put me some water down here. Damn it.
Windsor?
Already dropped it on the damn ground. I'm glad that I gave this thing a second chance because I almost threw it away thinking it was broke. It just wasn't charged that well. It just wasn't charged.
Nice.
There we go. Oh, all right. I just put that up there and then booyah. Sprays right on me. It'll flow right down the line.
It is
Well, guys, I hope y'all have a wonderful
40 degrees on the dot. It's gonna go up to 45. Woo!
evening. My ass is going to bed. I was tired. Damn, I'm scared to take a melatonin. My damn stomach might freaking explode. Let's take one. I can't believe I'm feeling bad like this. Like, you know, it's got to be that Excedrin and drinking.
Probably.
That's what I'm saying. I used to feel like every fucking day. I did it for like 7 years straight. I thought I was fucking dying. Like I said, they were ordering fucking bottles of fucking Jameson. Like, bottles extra a month because I was going through like a half a bottle to a bottle of Jameson every day. It fucking worked. It's a miracle that I don't look older from all of the alcohol intake. But you know, you girl be hydrating. One thing about me, I drink my 3 liters a day, baby.
Here's your
Okay,
matches
I
my
don't want to have
banner.
too much of that before bed because then I'll have to fucking wake up at 3
August
a.m.
one?
Oh, it is 3 a.m. Shit. I started to say I'll have to wake up at 3 a.m. and go take a piss somewhere. It is 3 a.m. At least walk opens by 8, so if I need to go to use the bathroom, I can go in just a few hours. That'll actually be perfect timing. I love you guys. Pray for me because God knows I need it. Thanks for coming to bed with me, and I will see you guys tomorrow. We are going to catch up and get some chores done. But be safe, you guys. Sweet dreams.
Alright, well, this one's only 30 minutes. Let's see. Yeah, 30 minutes, and it's titled, I do love my new job, but it's still dancing around strange men. That I don't like. ...
I had to leave my truck running last night. We went through half a tank of gas. Oh. Put that hair down. Damn it. I'm gonna brush my teeth. I did wake up and eat the rest of that Chinese food. That's good. And I actually feel a lot better this morning than I did yesterday. Where's my toothbrush? I need some toothpaste. We gotta go do laundry this morning and then we're gonna go to work tonight. I'm working 3rd tonight. I might as well work while I have the opportunity. And I that there'll be a lot of girls working tonight because Sundays are usually, there's not a lot of girls working on Sundays. I need another bottle. Damn, I might just have to use this bag. I'm just gonna have to use the takeout bag because I don't have another bottle. We need to go buy toothpaste. Oh, I bought toothpaste. Where is it? Oh, it's in my gym bag. It's in my gym bag. I usually have 2 or 3 tubes of everything running around. You're gonna want multiple so that you're not having to search bags.
She bounces from Florida to North Carolina to South Carolina. She went to Virginia one time.
I'm gonna make a mess. Where are my baby wipes? I hate toothpaste first thing in the morning. It makes me so sick. Ugh. Excuse me. Oh, I can breathe. We're gonna go into Planet Fitness and get ready for work later. Ate the last of these crackers last night and some trail mix. I'm gonna need to rinse this out. So I'm gonna put it in my bag. Oh, we need to go wash laundry so that I have dance clothes tonight. Ugh. My nose still feels weird.
I don't think you're supposed to swallow toothpaste.
I slept really, really good. Probably because I was tired from these hours. They take a toll on you for sure. Ah, I'm falling. I'm okay. Oh, I'm gonna tell you one thing, it's freaking hot. It's like 100 degrees out there already. So I really, really, really like, let me cut my ear up because it's hot, y'all. Crank that shit up. Oh, damn it. I really like this new place. I haven't had, knock on wood, I have not had one problem with any girl, any manager, any floor guy. The only problems I've had have been through customers. So I danced for a guy last night, and when we were dancing, first of all, I walk up to the bar, I see him, I'm like, hey, how are you? I noticed that he seemed a little nervous. He looked young, so I'm like, well, maybe it's his first time in a titty bar. Maybe he's just
We gotta listen to this story again?
nervous because it's his first time in one of these bars. So he's getting a beer, I order a water, and the waitress, the bartender, leans over the bar and says to me, she says, girl, look at him, he's shaking like a leaf. He was digging in his pocket to find money to pay her for the beer. And he's literally shaking like this, like trying to fumble for his money. I'm like, oh God, he's on something. I really didn't think much of it. A lot of these guys that come in, they are on something. Not all of them. And I wouldn't even say that the majority of them are. I would say that it's
Just
a
a
few
lot.
bad apples that'll be on some kind of illegal substances. It's kind of rare that I have any issues from it though. So he finally jumps up after we sat down and talked for a minute at a table. He jumps up and he's like, let's do a dance, let's do a dance. Where are the dances, where are the dances? And he's like shifting back and forth on his feet, trying to figure out which side of the club he needs to go to in order to get this dance from me.
Maybe he's like Tony Michael Jones.
So we get back there. He pays for
Maybe it was Tony Michael Jones.
the dance. And I don't know, man. Something just told me from the start that he was going to be handsy and kind of extra. We get back there and my assumptions were correct. He is freaking pulling on my skin to the point that it like hurts. And I'm like, please stop doing that. I'm like, please stop doing that. Please stop doing that. Please stop doing that. And then at one point, he grabs both of my arms like a straitjacket. Let me just show you. I am sitting on him. He is sitting down in a booth. I am standing up, grinding on him. My ass is in his lap. Here's his lap. I'm standing right here with my back towards him. He grabs both of my arms. He pulls me down on him. He won't let me go. And he starts to proceed to fucking dry hump me uncontrollably. Finally, I was like, let me go, let me go. Like I'm fighting with him to get up. And I'm like, there's cameras in here. I kept reiterating, there's cameras in here. They're gonna send somebody back here if you don't stop being rough.
Did you report him to like the management or anything?
I kept saying they're gonna send somebody back here, thinking that somebody was watching the fucking cameras.
So he doesn't do this to
They were
another
not.
stripper?
No one came for me.
So he can be banned?
Okay? So, you know, and it's not a big deal. I could have whooped his ass in the blink of an eye. It wasn't one of those things where I'm like, oh my God, he's trying to kill me. He definitely wasn't. He was definitely either coked out of his mind or on ecstasy, and he literally could not control himself. A grown-ass motherfucking man. So, you know, in these situations, you should probably get the fuck out of there. Yeah, tell him I'm done, okay? Because he obviously has no self-control. And that makes the situation even dangerouser, if that's even a word. But
Dangerouser.
I finished the dance out of respect because honestly, like, I don't know why. I should have just been done with the situation. First of all, it was my first night at this place. So I don't want to cause any problems. I also don't want to seem like I'm a prude, because I'm not. But at the same time, a lot of these places have gotten to where they allow all kinds of shit going down. And so they don't know where to draw the line, because Susie over here fucks in the back for money. So when I go back there, they're thinking maybe I'm like Susie when I'm not. So they don't know when to come and help me, because the other girls allow this shit. You know, not all of them. And I'm sure that there's a few that was there last night. If this guy would have pulled that shit on them, they would have sucker punched his ass. He literally was restraining me to the point that I could not move. And I had to get violent back and I had to like grab his fucking wrist, swing around and get in his fucking face and be like, listen, you're gonna stop or we're done. And then he chilled the fuck out. But that was for the first 2 of 3 minutes that I'm dancing for him. It's not a big deal. I talked to my manager, who is lovely. Can I just say, this woman is so lovely. Gorgeous too, but also lovely. And
Brooke's got a little crush on her.
she threw his ass out. I told her, I said, please.
Oh, there you go. That's good then.
I said, don't cause any issues. I said, I just want you to know so that you can warn the other girls. That guy is either on, I said, he is on a substance. I said, I don't know what he's on, but he is on something. I said, he physically restrained me in VIP to the point that I could not even get up. I said, it was only when I spun around and grabbed him and started putting my nails in his hands, the back of his hands, that freaking, or in his arms, I said it was only when I started clawing him that he actually let me go. And the next thing I know, his ass was out of there. She come up to me, she said, well, we just tossed his ass out. I said, oh my God. I said, you didn't have to do that. She said, no, that was super uncalled for. So I'm pretty sure that they went back and watched the cameras, and after seeing what he was doing and the way that I was trying to get away from him like 3 or 4 fucking times, yeah, they must have watched the camera, because they threw him the fuck. You know, but one thing that I'm proud of is that they're willing to do that. I don't want that. Like, here's the thing. What might be an issue for one girl and a guy, another girl might be able to make $1,000 off of him. You know, so, you know, I don't agree with necessarily throwing these guys out. However, if they are handsy like they were with me, absolutely they should be thrown out. So he did not need to be in there. The danger to the girls, clearly he cannot control himself. You know, he's back here trying to kidnap me. I mean, when you're
trying to kidnap you,
holding me and you're restraining me, and I no longer have free will, that's kidnapping. I don't care that he didn't take me off the premises. He's physically restraining me to the point to where I cannot leave if I want to. Now, I know he was not going to harm me. I know that he was just jacked up on something out of his damn mind, not able to control his sexual urges. I get it. It doesn't make it any better, and I'm not making excuses for him. He absolutely is in the wrong in this situation. I think that I handled the situation well, and I'm actually really grateful that, what the fuck, that my patience has been getting better. Because if he would have caught me on a bad day a year ago, I might have actually fucked pretty good. So.
Fucked or fought?
He better be lucky that I'm compassionate. That's all I got to say. Poor guy. I mean, these men out here are lonely, honey. He's an Indian man. Gorgeous, you know, gorgeous boy. He said that, let me tell you a little about his story because I found this interesting. This is why I love meeting people in this scene. All of this he told me before we did the dance. See, when I meet these guys, I try to, like, get to know them. And wrong place to get to know people, okay? So anyways, I'm talking to this guy and I'm like, where are you from? And he says India, and we start in, and he says, yeah, I got a doctorate, blah, 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 blah. Apparently, he came here from India, and he went to school and got a doctorate, like he's a doctor or some kind of engineer. Anyways, freaking, he said that his family pretty much disowned him because of it. His father wanted him to stay in India and take on the family business. His father wanted him to join in the family business. And
What is the family business?
this guy leaves for America, and he comes here and he gets educated, and now he's apparently making all this money, and he's, you know, has the complete American dream success story, but his family still talk to him. I mean,
Why wouldn't they be proud of him?
and it's fucked up. It's really sad. I told him, though, I was like, you need to go to India and visit your parents. I was like, please don't waste what precious time you have ignoring them. I said, you need to come to a place where you guys
Fast forward like 3 weeks from now when he's in India and his parents are like, you can't stay here, get the fuck out of our house. And he's like, why did I listen to that stripper back in, where is she right now, South Carolina?
can be civil so that you'll be family, you know? Thank you, Thomas. I don't know where either one of those are. I don't know where either one of those are, Thomas. So, but I told him, you need to, I said, I know it's hard to get over how your father's treating you and his judgment and all of that. Oh, I asked him something. I said, you get along with your mother better, right? And he says, yeah. And I said, well, you need to talk to your mom and spend time with your mom. I said, your dad will come around. I said, but you can't
Like Green Day, when I come around.
ignore them. You have to have a relationship with them. I mean, you know, it doesn't sound like, it would be one thing if he told me that they were abusive and he left, you know, trying to escape their communist household, like, but it's different. He said that it was nothing like that. He said that it was difference in opinions on his career and his life choices. And I think I see both sides. Like, imagine being the father wanting your son to join in the family nest, and your son has other plans. Like, that's got to be hard, you know? And then the son wanting to live out his dreams and you know, travel and explore and live his own life. He's hurting his parents by doing it, but it's his right to do it, and it's not anything wrong with what he's doing, and nobody is wrong in this situation. Nobody's wrong. You know, multiple things can be true at once. Multiple things can be true at the same time. Like, outside of whatever the fuck this guy was on. I really do think that he's a cool guy. Like, I just think that obviously the ecstasy had done kicked in and he couldn't control himself. I mean, he, you know, yeah. I make a lot of excuses for these assholes, obviously. But I have a lot of empathy for the guys too. Like, I understand that they're lonely. Like, it's really sad to watch a whole population of men be lonely, because they are. And not only though, they're kind of fed up. Like, they're over it. You know, so it's a bad combination. It's, I'm never talking to another bitch again type of thing, because they've been fucked over so much. Me too, babe. Me too. It happens. And I've done the fucking over, you know? I've been a shitty girlfriend in the past. I've never cheated on a spouse, but, like, yeah. I've said hurtful things, like, in a wrong way. Like, even though it's true, doesn't mean that you have to say it like that. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. My words
Brooke makes me
turn
vape
into
more.
weapons.
How much have I vaped? This vape is down to 58%, and I got it 2 days ago.
Get hurt. And it's a bad habit. And even though it's true, I still don't have to say the mean shit that I say. But, you know, part of fixing them is recognizing a problem.
Fucking Ross from Friends.
Yeah, I feel bad for the guy, honestly. Oh, and of course he kept asking me to go home with him. He's like, oh, I'll take good care of you. I'll take good care of you. I was like, dude, people go missing. Like, he's like, oh, no, 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 no. I'm like, no, no, no. You don't get it. You don't get it. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. Lord, so let me just tell you that I got out of there, what, like 2:30? I was so freaking over it. Like, I was so over it. Every guy I talked to was a complete dick. The one guy that got a dance from me was strung out on something, physically restrained me. I had to fight him off of me.
Which is the same guy she's just like been praising for the past 10 minutes.
Told my manager that, she felt so bad. She said, oh my God, I'm so sorry. She says, they're supposed to be back there watching. And I said, well, there's a little thing that us dancers do when we feel uncomfortable in a dance room and we know someone is watching the cameras. We will step back, point that camera out to the customer just to notify VIP, hey, I'm having to point the camera at this asshole because he doesn't know what no means. And when the bouncers see that, they make a mental note of it and they watch even more. I do it all the time. I step back and I'm like, hey buddy, there's cameras in here, and I'll point right up to the fucking camera and stand there for a minute, making sure they see me, letting this guy know that they see us. I mean, it's really fucking sad, but like, I blame clubs,
society,
that are brothels. These guys go into certain clubs down south in Miami and freaking certain places, and freaking they get whatever they want, and then they come to a normal strip club, an actual strip club, a gentleman's club where we know how to perform, and they think that they can get that shit too. I mean, honestly, I didn't have a bad time, but I was ready to go by 10 o'clock. I worked out a lot. I was the first girl on stage. I worked out for about 2 hours. I choreographed another. I want to do a dance to "Bury Me in Georgia" by Kane Brown. Bury me in Georgia. I'm choreographing a routine to that right now. I also worked on the John Party "Your Heart or Mine" routine a little bit. Since I had pole, I could actually do the pole work and come up with the pole moves that I wanted to implement into the song, the choreography of the John Party song. So I worked on that for like an hour. Those two songs. I think that the best thing to do is to finish the John Party song, finish choreographing that, and then start on the Kane Brown song. I just want to have it down and not be getting them mixed up. My memory is really bad. It's really surprising to me that I choreographed this routine and that I even remember it. That's crazy. So I was talking to my manager about that and stuff, and it seems like this is the type of place that if I want to, I can. I can go get the outfit, I can get the music, the DJ will put the music on for me, and I can actually perform my choreographed routines and implement any kind of side, like, I was thinking maybe like some,
What, like a fog machine or fireworks or something? What do you what do you want to implement?
like stage props.
Stage props.
You know, like stage props. Implement some stage props with
Like what? What kind of stage props?
the dance routine and an outfit. There you go, baby. There you go. That's it. That's it. And that's what a feature does. But I just want to do it for the club that I'm working at. I don't want a feature. They don't even pay features anymore. I got cotton mouth from that toothpaste. Yeah, the people were really nice. The girls are really nice. All of the girls talk to each other. All of them. There was a little bit of drama with the new door girl and one of the dancers. I think maybe by the end of the night they were on good terms. I hope so, because I hate drama. But you know, I was right there like, no, bitch, what? Like, you know I was like, no way. Like, no, she didn't, girl. Yeah, apparently this girl that moved here from Denver, Colorado tried to come in and get a job as a bartender. They hired her for a door girl position, but before she left yesterday getting hired, she decided to get drunk at the bar. And she got drunk and was talking shit about all the strippers. And one of the other strippers tonight overheard it yesterday, day before yesterday, you know what I mean? And so it turned into this big ass thing because this girl, she's attractive, but she's not a stripper. You know what I mean? Like, she couldn't be a stripper. So it's just crazy for her to sit there and say all of these evil, fucked up things about girls that she doesn't even know when she's trying to get a job at this place. So I see both sides, okay? I understand that the girl that was trying to get hired thinks that a lot of the girls that they employ should not be strippers. We've talked about this on this channel. I disagree. I disagree. They got a little bit of everything. Literally, a little bit of everything. You like skinny? We got skinny. You like thick? We got thick. You like medium? We got medium. You know what I mean? They have a little bit of everything. You like white? We got white. You like red bone, yellow bone? We got them all, girl. We got them all. Like, you know? So it's that type of place where they have a whole array, huge collective of women. And the door girl, I mean, she could be a dancer, I guess. I just think her personality is more for like a door girl position or a bartending position. I don't see her doing well with men. But I don't know. I could be wrong. Probably am. But to come in there asking for employment and then to talk shit about the people that you're going to be working with out loud at the bar. Like, yo, you are brave, sis. You are brave. Oh, God. You are brave. I will say that there was not as many immigrants there wasn't as many immigrants in this club as it was at the other club. However, I don't know where I'm working tonight. Oh yeah, I do. I'm working at the first club tonight.
We don't get the names of the clubs anymore because she's all paranoid. So now it's just the first, the second, the third club. Ay.
Monday, Tuesday.
It keeps it like I can't differentiate them.
Next week, I'm trying to think of my schedule. I'm definitely going to go back to this club and work some more night shifts. I think that I just didn't get lucky. I did see a couple of girls giving dances. I gave one dance, but it was just a really slow night. Like, the guys weren't even tipping on the stage. These guys come in and they sit front and center where they can see right up your vagina, and they don't spend no money. And I just feel like it's so fucking classless. Like, you are so disrespectful. I would feel like a piece of shit.
I want to strip with class.
If I went in to get set down hibachi, and this guy's doing all these tricks and cooking for me, and then at the end of my meal, I say,
I think her stage name is Honest Heather.
hey, oh, I don't have no money. Like, that's the same fucking thing. You're doing the same thing. They wasn't even throwing no ones. How much money did we make? We counted it. Let's count it. I think I spent some. Ones, or no. I didn't even stop last night. We came straight home. That's right. I'm like, did we stop and get food? Because typically I pay it out with the ones. It was a shit night. But this is the reality. And this is why I'm talking about this. Because everybody's like, there's so much money in it. Nah, bitch. No. Not unless you fucking are sucking. I've danced at fucking hundreds of clubs. They're all the same nowadays. Most of them. Yeah. Sucks. $70.
70.
Sucks. I mean, it was dead. You know, the girls kept coming up to me. They're like, oh my God, you dance so good. Everybody kept bragging about how good I was on stage, how pretty my body was. Like, the girls were so nice. I didn't feel one.
Actually, I do want to see it just because I want to take a shot of it.
Not unless you
Like
fucking are sucking. I've danced
Or
at
thumb.
fucking
Or a emoji, maybe.
hundreds of clubs. They're all the same nowadays. Most of them.
Stupid fucking face here. Hold up.
Yeah.
That's her president face.
$70. Sucks. I mean, it was dead. You know, the girls kept coming up to me. They're like, oh my God, you dance so good. Everybody kept bragging about how good I was on stage, how pretty my body was. Like, the girls were so nice. I didn't feel 1 ounce of cattiness, pettiness, childishness, none of that. I didn't have to experience none of that. Most of the girls there are confident. You can tell that they respect themselves. They don't do dirty shit. And I do like the place, so I'm gonna stay. I just hope that I get lucky this coming week. I've literally got like 4 days to come up with that truck payment. And I've been late for 2 months. So this extension that they gave me is a miracle in itself. And now I'm just like, oh shit, am I even gonna be able to pay it? Like, people are broke. People are broke. I've told you guys that for every 10 customers that come in, I do the math. Like, every 10 customers, only 3 of them are gonna have money because 80% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. So actually expecting 3 out of the 10 to have money is actually asking a lot, because 79% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. So that means that around 80% of men are broke. So for every 10 men you meet, maybe 2 or 3 might have a little extra pocket change. The type of men that come in strip clubs are single for a reason.
They said they were married.
I don't know why. I don't know. I don't want anything to do with any man in my personal life that's ever been to a strip club. Like, if I met a guy and he was a great guy and he told me he'd been to the strip club, that's one thing. But if he regularly goes, it's a no-go. I can't be with you. Just because I have to dance now just to survive does not mean that I want to be doing this. It is very clear. I've made it very clear what my intentions are, and I'm very open about the fact that nowhere will hire me. Like, I can't do anything about it. But dancing is temporary. It is so temporary. It is a means to an end. I have to do it. I'm still doing job interviews. We're up to 370 interviews now. 370.
Go on, Pescator.
That's insane. Insane. I've got a bunch scheduled next week too. There's this one place that I'm really interested in. It's a drug rehab. I actually didn't send my resume because I don't have a resume for drug rehab. I just have, thank you, Mark. I don't know how these stickers work, you guys. I'm trying to like it, and my phone won't let me. I like it, I promise. It just won't let me like it. It just won't let me like it. I'm trying to figure out if I want to go do laundry first or what I want to do first. We definitely need to take out the trash because this is dirty. I ate a Pop-Tart in my sleep last night, of course. Makeup.
Did you ever figure out the donation was $6? I didn't hear her acknowledge it. I just seen people in chat being like, it's only $6, it's only $6. So I don't think so.
I think drinking too much of that Pepsi made my stomach worse yesterday. I'm not even joking. I think I drank way too much of that. I think it made my indigestion worse. I did wake up and eat the rest of that Chinese chicken. The chicken was overdone, but everything else was delicious. And I'll definitely eat at that spot again because it's right down the road from my job. I'm gonna take these window covers down. It's hot, y'all. Jesus. It's so hot already. We have a house mom there. She was cool. She seems to be really close with a lot of the dancers that have worked there for a while. So that's good. That's a good sign. I've had house moms that were so mean to me in the past. It's like, bitch, why? Like, why? Why are you treating me different than them? Let's move our seat up. For those that don't know what a house mom is, a house mother at a strip club is hired by the club to help the ladies with any kind of hygienic or emergency needs. So like, say you start your period, the house mom will have tampons. Say you rip your dress, the house mom can help you sew it up. Like, the house mom is there and she'll have like hairspray and deodorant and like any kind of hygiene item that you might need, she'll have it. But also, sometimes they sell outfits, so if you need an outfit or a new dance song, the house mom, you can buy it from her. Sorry, I'm scoping people out.
Why isn't she a house mom?
Oh, look, coffee.
Then she could, like, protect all the strippers, you know?
Let's see if it looks bad. Oh, it looks fine. Fuck it. We're not striving for perfection, remember. I got this last night before work. I'm glad I left it behind the bar, because if I would have drank it, I probably would have been up till damn 10 a.m. I actually woke up at like 1 o'clock.
True, yeah.
That's kind of perfect. I cannot believe I went through half a tank of gas overnight. I mean, it's been so hot, I have no choice. I won't sleep if it's damn 85 degrees in here. Last night, when I got in the bed at like 3 a.m., it was still over 85 degrees outside. So that means that it would have been 100 degrees in here if I was running the air, because it's always 15 to 20 degrees hotter on the inside of this vehicle than the outside, because it's a big black truck. Well, you guys, I'm gonna go do some errands real quick, get my stuff ready for work. I'm gonna pack me a nice salad or something today.
Wow. So, Snoopy salad?
I need to lay off the fast food. Like, it's making me feel so bad. I feel bad all the time. I feel weak. It's from the food, I know it is. But I love you guys, and we'll catch up in a little while. I'm gonna go clean out my truck, vacuum, dump trash, do some grocery shopping, and we'll talk before work. I hope y'all...
Alright, well, we're not watching any of that. What is this?
I don't want to get in there of anything dead, so... Oh, and this is dead.
Menace Society. I gotta go soon, too. I don't know how far we're gonna get into this. It's only 45 minutes, but, like... Gonna go walk in the woods soon. Before the temperature starts going down.
So I went back to look for that screenshot of the money that was given to me yesterday, and I don't have it. I never took a screenshot. I was on this. I thought that I was on the purple phone. I could have swore I waved my hand in front of it, but I didn't. I stand corrected. I was wrong. Where is my purple phone now? Lord, have mercy on my soul. But I went back and looked. I don't know how this crap works. I do know that YouTube has a non-refundable policy. I don't know if I agree with that, but at the same time, here it is, this phone. I thought I was on this phone, and I thought, hello. I thought I was on this phone, and I had waved my hand in front of it for it to take a screenshot, but I didn't. So I don't have proof of it, but we all saw it. And it sucks because what you guys say in this live, hello, whatever.
Why was my mic muted? Is this where she finds out about the $6? How long was I muted for?
Whatever you say in this live, it's not permanent. This chat gets deleted at a later time. When you go and click on the live feed from, like, even if it was like yesterday, you can play back the video, the chat is not on there. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know how it works. I do know that YouTube has a non-refundable policy, and the guy had sent $1,000.
No, he didn't. He sent $6. That's okay. So this is where she finds it.
And I even reiterated when he did it, I was like, thank you, like, This means I can make my truck. You can see in the video I say that. So maybe it just but I went to Reddit. You can always find out what you need to know from Reddit, let me tell you. So this has been an issue in the past with YouTube.
No, you just didn't do the conversion.
Creators have gotten super likes and they've bought stickers and they've donated money, but the creator money never went to their analytics page. Now, us creators, we have 2 apps. We have the YouTube app and then we have the YouTube Analytic app. I want to see how well this does on my skin at work.
The studio app, but yeah. She calls it
So
the Analytic
any donations that come to us, any
Us creators, when we donate to each other.
super likes that we get, any memberships, that's all in the app that creators have. And you can see where your money's coming from, how much money you're gonna get. You can see, it gives you a total on there. You can see when you're gonna receive the check. I have to get a P.O. box. I have to, like this week, like there's no things about.
She doesn't know the part, I guess, where it lists all the super chats, and she could go to that guy's super chat and see what the currency was and then convert it.
I have to get a P.O. box in order to get a check. I've also got to go by the bank tomorrow and get my routing number and my account number. I don't keep that on me.
Yeah, peanut butter jelly gave her 13K.
I know the important stuff by heart, like my social security number. I know that by heart. My mom, when we were kids.
I don't think there is a super, like, there's super chats, there's super thanks. People can just leave like it's like a super chat, but in the comment section instead of like on a live video. I think that's all the super options.
Kids, my mom used to sit us down and make us learn all of that. Our home address, phone number, house phone, you know what I mean? I'm gonna put some of this on as body lotion. We'll see how it works at work. My skin is so dry. My tattoos, you can notice a difference. My skin is just soaking it up. This is a water base, so that's good.
I don't know what
I
happened
don't
to
think
Critter
that's good,
Bell.
actually. Hold on. Oh, this is dead. I need to charge this. I just had to go into Planet Fitness and beg him to let me in and to look my account up because the damn thing is dead. You know what? I don't know if water base is good or not. I take my words back. Maybe it's not that great now that I think about it. But this is that retinol that we got. God, my elbows are dry as hell. Definitely come tanning. I'm not putting any on my legs because I don't want any to get on the pole or on the stage. This stuff is not greasy, so that's good. When I'm putting it on, it like soaks up in my skin, but I'm not gonna put any on my legs because I have to do pole tricks. I need to put on some kind of makeup. I don't wanna. I get sick of the same repetitive crap. I need a hand thing. I need a hand thing. But yeah, there was other people on Reddit saying that their money did not show up in their analytics. And so they had to contact YouTube and be like, what the hell? And then it was like a big old issue. And there was one guy that he has millions of followers and he didn't catch on to it the first couple of times it happened. He just knew that his YouTube pay went down and that his checks were not the same. So now I'm like, well, damn, it's a large sum of money. I would only get...
Or did people just like stop super chatting?
I would only get 70% of that. YouTube takes 30%. So if you donate $1,000 to somebody, the creator's only going to get $700. Once again, how similar to the strip club is that? Right on the money. That's what the strip clubs, most of them, the good ones, take right around 30. Sometimes you get a bad one, they want to take down $1,100 out of $1,500. That's ridiculous. All right, we're gonna do some heatless curls real quick. I gotta hurry, because I gotta get food too. So I guess we'll just cross that bridge when we get. I'm just kind of glad that there's video of me thanking this guy. How freaking weird. Weird, weird, weird. And then I asked, if I have to ask my questions when I'm on there, I'm like, how does this work? How does that work? Because it seems like, you know, if this guy's got millions of followers, he knows. He was commenting somebody else's question. So I asked him, I said, how does this work? Blah, 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 blah. Please help me. Thank you in advance. We're just gonna do like a cornrow. Already put conditioner in it. I've done washed my hair way too much. That's why it looks thin, because I keep washing it. I don't know why, it just ain't been acting right in the past week or two. Like, and you know, I get through, like, I get annoyed, and then I'm like, ooh, I want to dye it blonde again. And I'm like, no, wait a second, we're on a mission. Do not abort the mission. Where's the little clippy clip? Oh, it's on my britches. Just gonna put that right there, kind of push up on it so it's not too tight.
That was her money counting face earlier.
All right, that's it for that. Call it a day. I need makeup, makeup, makeup. I look pale. It could be that I haven't been eating right. All this fast food, it's not good for you. Yes, it'll make you look horrible. I don't know if I want to do a lot of makeup on my skin. I need a water. Let's see. I'm not doing a lot. Damn it, I forgot to clean my sponges again. Oh well. Looks like we're going in with our fingers again, y'all. Good thing I had them disinfectant wipes. Actually, think I like spreading it out better with my fingers. I can actually get in there. Good at stuff like that. Awesome free video for this girl at work last night. Yo, she was sitting on this beautiful, it's one of those booths that's like square and it's high top in the back and it's got the little buttons like cushion, pin cushion couch with like diamonds on it. It's this beautiful, like, I can't remember if it was purple or like a blue suede. It was a beautiful couch, you know? And she's sitting on it and she's taking selfies and I was like, ooh, let me do that for you. And so I took a video of her and I like came in at all the right angles, you know, got like the rap video feel going to it, like she's in the club, you know. I actually did on that, so maybe I just need to focus on my angles more and I could get better, maybe. All right,
yeah,
I'm
that's
doing
the
the most
problem.
simple freaking eyebrow up in Raleigh, because they had this tournament in Pinehurst, North Carolina. It was a golf tournament, huge golf. And we had guys for like all week coming in, flying in. And so, I mean, if they got money to travel for a fucking golf tournament, they have money for a dance. So, you know what I mean? And these are like business though. They're not struggling. They're definitely the type that have pride and wouldn't even be in a strip club if they were broke. You know what I mean? They would feel stupid if they were broke up in a strip club because they have class.
With class.
Rudolph the red-nosed Brookie. Hope she doesn't stress at work. Last night sucked so bad. I wanted to blow my fucking brains out.
Hey, there's a new one.
It was that bad. Like, I'm like, you know what sucks though? Is like, you can all hear no so much before it hurts you personally. You're just like, damn. I mean, you know, and I had this problem over at that last club I worked at. You know, the guys weren't trying to spend any money. Wish you damn girls would stop making out with these motherfuckers and doing stupid shit. If they're not spending money, why are you all over him? Girl, you gonna get the gonorrhea for herpelitis. I don't
But she'll just like take vapes from strangers.
know. I've never been type to make out with a motherfucking dude up in the strip club, but I know accidents happen. Girls get drunk. I try to keep my hands in my mouth to myself. I like living. I don't like to have to go to the doctor and fucking, God, how embarrassing to have to go ask for medication for some shit. Like, I can't imagine. I don't want to be doing it.
The European
girls,
STD ringworm.
They damn get drunk.
That apparently is only in gay men, but Brooke's really concerned about it.
There was was one girl that got busted making out with a dude at the bar at one of the last place. I can't remember. Oh, that was at the Cheetah Club of Raleigh, remember? We talked about that. I told y'all that the bartenders and stuff were talking about it. They said the dancers got drunk and was plumb hanging all over the bar, making out, bro. They said he didn't spend a damn penny up in there, and he wouldn't even buy her a drink. And she's sitting there making out with him, and I'm just like, what? I said, y'all let her? Like, and they're like, well, what are we supposed to do? That's kind of the floor guy's, job. And I'm like, yeah, true. But like, come on, say something. I'm literally the type, if I see some shit like that and I fuck with you, and you're kind to me, and we're like, we don't gotta be friends. We can just be like in passing, like, hey, have a good night. Like, if you're just like nice to me, if I see you going through some shit like that, I'm gonna think somebody's done fucking drugged you, and I'm getting myself interjected, girl. Let her go. That fucking nail. You come with me. Like, I'm gonna break this shit up. I cannot watch. Yeah, like that girl that was drug out of the freaking restaurant. What was that, like a fucking Chili's? This lady meets guy, we don't know what the story is. That's the sad part. That's the sad part. We don't know what happened in that situation. There's a video clip on my page. You can go see it. There's a woman, and it looks to be like a Chili's or a freaking Ruby Tuesdays. And she is so fucked up, y'all. Her legs ain't even working. It looks like she was on a date with this guy, but here's the thing. Is it their first meeting? Is it their first date? Is it her boyfriend of 20 years? We don't freaking know. Is it some dude off fucking Tinder? Probably. We don't know. But, maybe. We don't know. And we still don't know what happened to that woman. She was so
We don't know, but let's jump to the worst possible conclusion.
messed up. It couldn't have just been alcohol. Like, she was literally can't hold head up, arms, her whole body was limp. Is she even alive, first of all? Like, that's another thing. For all we fucking know, she's dead. We don't know. She wasn't moving. She was that incapacitated, y'all. Like, can y'all put her on the ground so I can see fucking breathing? Like, for real. And everybody in this restaurant just stands there as this man, this grown-ass man, is dragging this younger-looking girl up out of this restaurant. It looks sketchy. Bystanders, you can literally see bystanders turning their heads so that they don't have to witness this guy dragging this girl out of the restaurant. If it's that painful for you to fucking watch, imagine how painful it's going to be for her tomorrow if she's currently in a bad situation. If she's even still alive. I couldn't have sat there, y'all. I couldn't have sat there and not said something.
But Brooke again,
if
coach.
I see some shit like that in a club, girl, I'm going to get you water. We need to call you somebody. Your emergency contact. Who do you trust? Like, let's get you in contact with somebody you
Your cell buddies. If she's not in solitary.
trust and get you somewhere safe and secure. It happens all the time. Girls getting drugged in the club. There's been times that I've had hangovers so bad, I'm like, damn, was that just alcohol? But, you don't know. Never leave your drinks unattended. It's best to just not even drink at work. We're going to stick to that tonight. It's just crazy to think that people would witness something like that and just let it happen. Nobody say shit. Not in front of me. If I see some shit like that, I'm gonna fucking clown everybody that didn't say something. I'm gonna be like, y'all just gonna sit here and not say shit? I will. Have before. Like, what if thou daughter? I'm just doing like something simple. I don't want to do nothing crazy. I'm crazy enough without crazy makeup.
That's all the swearing stuff. The rest seems pretty rambly. And we're over 2 hours, so I'm probably gonna go so we can do the forest thing. And then Mark. Then it'll be the end of the day probably. And then we'll do it all again tomorrow. I need to start editing videos, I think. Like in between stuff somehow. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I need to cut sleep out of my life. But I will see you guys in a bit if you want to walk through the forest. If not, then I'll see you for Mark. And if you're not here for that, then I'll see you tomorrow for more Brooke being crazy in the summer of 2024. So take care, guys. Whoopity doopity doo. Blah, 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 blah.